Welcome to the 31st chapter. Today we are going to make chicken pot pie. Last night we got a big snowfall, and so I want something that is nice and good comfort food. So we are going to make our chicken pot pie. Grab your skillet. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with cooking our chicken with 2 cups of water and 2 breasts of chicken. So we're going to want to boil our water first, and then we'll put our chicken in. Now that my water is boiling, I'm going to place my chicken into there. All right, so now once your chicken is cooking, we're going to start chopping our carrots and our celery and our onion. So what we're going to do is have 2 carrots, and you're going to want to just dice them. So now you want 2 celery sticks, or stalks, however you want to say it. And do the same thing. You want to have them diced. So you're going to take your onion, that. All right, so our chicken is about done. So I'm going to remove those. And I'm putting the veggies in the same water. And we're going to let that cook for about 5 minutes just to soften. So while that is going, we are going to chop up our chicken. All right, we're going to grab another skillet and put about 3 tablespoons of butter. Let's see. So we're going to put about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 3 tablespoons of flour. This is your gluten-free flour mixture. And you're wanting just to make a nice roux with this. We're going to add about a cup of heavy cream. So now, this is homemade chicken bouillon, and we're going to add that into here. We're going to add about 2 teaspoons. And I'll give a recipe on that, because the regular store-bought always has gluten in it. So I do not have frozen food in my freezer. Thought I did. So we're just going to put about a cup of broccoli in here instead. Then we're going to add our vegetables. And then we're going to add our chicken as well. You don't need to film all that. Just let that just simmer for just a moment. And what you want to make sure you do is coat all of the food in the sauce. Okay, so now we have the filling all ready to go. We're going to preheat our oven to 375, and we're going to start on our crust. So you're going to get a small bowl. You're going to get 6 tablespoons of cold water. You're going to get a tablespoon of rice vinegar. And then 3 tablespoons, we're going to use plain Greek yogurt. So 3 tablespoons of that. So you're going to mix that and set that aside. All right, we're going to get our standing mixer. So in our standing mixer, we're going to get 2 cups and 3/4 of a cup of flour in here. So if your flour blend does not contain xanthan gum, you want to add about half a teaspoon in there. So now we're going to put about a teaspoon of salt. And start that. And then while that's going, you have about a cup. And do just about a cup of butter. This is a little less than. So it's about 16 tablespoons is what you're going to be putting into there. So we're going to start pouring in. It's pretty well incorporated, the butter. So we're going to pour about half of our mixture in here. Wait till it gets all mixed up. And add in the remaining. So once it gets into large pieces, our dough is done. So these are pretty large pieces, and then ready to spread out. All right, so you're gonna lay out a piece of plastic. You have your dough spread out. Once you roll it out into about a circular disc, then we are going to wrap it with saran wrap and let it sit for about 30 minutes. All right, so I just removed my crust from the fridge. So now that you have your pie crust all pressed in, we're going to get our pan of the filling. Use that saran wrap and just place your pie crust over. And then you're just going to want to pinch all the edges. now that we have pinched off our edges, we're going to just get a little bit of an egg wash. So 1 egg with about a tablespoon of water. You're going to mix that up. You're going to take your brush. Just spread it around. This adds a nice golden sheen to it. And then once your oven is all heated up to 375, let's start baking. I had extra dough, so I made I dabbled some of the egg wash on there, and then I put a little bit of cinnamon and sugar, and then on one side, and on the other side I put a little bit of honey and cinnamon, just because that's what I would eat. My son will eat the other part with the sugar. So once again, I will show you guys the recipe for my chicken bouillon that you can use and make at home, so that you won't, because that does not have gluten in it. So any other ones I found in the store typically have gluten in them. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and please subscribe. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.